As some of you know, I am a huge fan of the combination of using the 3D program Cinema 4D by Maxon with After Effects. In the past, they've been very tightly integrated, and now they're even more closely tied together. Namely, you can import a cinema project directly into After Effects and treat it like a footage layer. Let me show you that. I'm going to select a folder to import my new footage into, but instead of selecting a footage file, I'm going to select a C4D project. I'll click Open. It will appear in my project panel as if it was a .move. You'll see I have its dimensions, its frame rate. It is a 32-bit floating point file, and it prefers to be rendered in linear light mode, and we'll discuss that later. You can then treat this as a normal footage item and drag it down to the Create a New Composition button at the bottom of the project panel. And I've done that already to create this composition. The scene is rendering a bit dark initially, but again, I'll discuss that a couple movies from now. With this layer selected, I'm going to press F3 to open up the Effect Controls panel, and you'll see that what makes this magic possible is a Cineware plugin supplied by Maxon that can bring in their project file and render it on the fly as pixels inside After Effects. It even comes with its own help file. The first thing you want to pay attention to are the render settings. It defaults at software because software is the fastest, but frankly it's the one you're going to use the least often. It does allow some alternate shaders such as wireframe and box, and those can be cool graphical looks. But you'll also notice that some features, such as the entire multi-pass workflow that we'll talk about later, are disabled when you're using the software renderer. I personally find myself using Standard Draft or Standard Final most of the time. Standard Draft is the cinema renderer with some of the slowest options disabled. For example, you'll notice there's no anti-aliasing. But again, I want to point out, as I click around the After Effects timeline, that these frames are being rendered on the fly by the Cineware plugin. I have not pre-rendered any movie out of that project. Beyond Standard Draft is Standard Final, and that gives you the full Monty when it comes to features, including really nice anti-aliasing, depending how you have your cinema project set up. There's a couple more options underneath render settings. Pre-calculation has to do with whether or not you have something that requires prior thought, like a physics system, an explosion, etc. Enabling pre-calculation will make Cineware appear more snappy, since Cinema is no longer pre-calculating all these physics. However, you should never have this enabled for a final render, because you definitely want it to calculate particle systems, dynamics, cloth, etc. Keep textures in RAM is another thing that can speed up your performance, but it will chew up more memory to do so. So at the very least, at a starting point, we now have a cinema project that someone else can provide you inside After Effects as if it was a footage layer. Note that it is a 2D footage layer. It needs to be rendered into pixels. It does not have 3D geometry of its own, but there's a lot of things you can do with this, including extracting its lights and camera. And that's what we're going to be diving into in the next several movies.